Hello and welcome to Farthest Frontier. Well, we've been doing quite a bit of work now and we're not actually that far off being able to upgrade Pickleberry to a tier 3 town centre, and then we'll be able to get access to tier 3 things for building. I mean, if I go into the build menu, if you go like into amenities, for example, it opens up a lot of things like the pub, for example, which improves the desirability. We get the apothecary, they can start giving you better cures, for instance. You also get a theatre, which gives you access to more entertainment for people, so that cheers them up a lot. Storage will be able to then get the Cooper, which is really important because that allows us to then create barrels, and then you can store things in barrels, so there's less rot. Things decompose a lot slower. So yeah, there's all sorts of things. And the main thing I'm really interested in though is being able to get access to things like the foundry, for example. Once we get that, all the ores that we bring in, especially the gold ore, we can actually then start turning into gold ingots, and there seems to be the problem at the minute. Is I mean, I'm very much reliant on the trading post here, be able to buy and sell things, and I've just noticed it's actually running out of capacity, which is interesting. Oh. Yeah, it's got a storage limit capacity, which is okay. That kind of messes things up for me. I can only sort of like store a certain amount in there, which makes sense, I suppose. But anyway, right. So what we need to do is just focus on. I mean, I've got to wait for the traders to turn up. We've got to get in, into the winter and beyond, but because the traders aren't going to turn up until the spring anyway. Out of curiosity, I wonder if I can find where my gold's gone. Oh, so there is some gold going into the vault, I can see. But, I mean, I've got 1,960 gold bars, and I have no idea where it is. It's gone walkabout. I mean, I've got a storehouse there with disabled gold ingots from there. Should have another one somewhere. Yeah, there's that one. That's got it disabled. That one's got it disabled. So there's a lot of money out there, and I don't know where it is. Intriguing. I don't know where my money's gone. Because I built the vault because it's got better durability, more health. So the idea is if raiders manage to break into the place, they'll be looking for things like, gold, for example, in particular. So I don't want it in the actual trading post. Although what I've done is I've deliberately built a defense tower here and here. Basically take them out before they reach here. But yeah, I took the gold out of the trading post and I have no idea where it's gone. That's another problem. Typhoid. Soap. Is that the soap? Yeah, the soap shop. We're struggling to get tallow, so right, okay, that was a hunting lodge I created, because originally this one was looking, there's two deer populations, there's the one there and the one there. It looks as though this one wasn't managing to take full advantage of both as I thought. So I've now got this one focusing on that herd there, and this one's going to focus on that herd there. So hopefully that should start to get more tallow. And then we'll hopefully start to see more soap. I mean, I do sell the soap off, but I do want to keep some in reserve obviously for the people, and then that'll keep the typhoid sorted. Because I mean, we've got a healer's house, and we do get a great healer here who's selling snake oil to people to cure them. But they also get herbs. I mean, they can go to the market, for instance. They can get herbs from there, that helps them. Or they can go to the healer. But anywho, where are we at then? So we don't have 150 people. I'm I think I saw at some point there was some people actually moved here. So that's pushed our population to 137. We need 100 clay, so we're just kind of about getting by with the gold, I'd say. So we just need more clay. And we should have a clay mine around somewhere. Oh yeah, the clay mine is out in the middle of nowhere. It's right all the way over here. So that's an interesting place to be. So there's 3 people are basically gathering the clay. At some point they've just left a pile over there by the looks of it. Man, I do not like these wolves. It seriously freaks me out. Anywho, we've got our iron mine still ticking over. There's 559 left. Oh, Struth, someone's got influenza. That'll be because of either a lack of firewood, which is troubling, given that there's quite a lot there. Clothes, so they can get treated by herbs. So it's open beds. So where are you going? You're chopping logs when you got the flu. That's kind of crazy. I mean, having open beds at a healer. Ah, right. So the healer can't cope. There's too many people are sick. That's another reason to get into tier 3, because then we can upgrade the healer's house and the healer can take care of more people. Now we've got cholera. Jeez Louise. Like there's no end. So yeah, folks are freezing to death. Actually, that's a thought. If we have a look at the happiness, that might give us a clue as to what on earth's going on. So shoes are a problem, as are clothes. Food's a problem. Okay. Well, I mean, I've introduced the extra hunter, so maybe that might help a bit. I mean, we're now up to, let's see how many cows we've got. 4, so we're getting about 1 per year. So in time we'll get up to like the limit, and then they'll start to slaughter the cows for meat. So we should be able to get a lot more meat then, because you actually do get quite a lot of meat, I've noticed, from 1 cow. And we can also introduce another barn at a later date to start, like, you know, milking the cows. You can start more doing that. Ooh, okay, so we've had two villagers were born, some new villagers have immigrated. A new cow born. And at the same time, some poor souls end up with typhoid. Okay, that's bad. So we're up to 140 then. So we're getting there. So I really need to keep an eye out for the next traders, because I keep missing them. So this is a long way to go, I must admit. I'm tempted. What you can build at the moment, you've got a choice of a shelter, which is where the people live, but you can also have a temporary shelter. So if it ever gets like really, really cold, like you have a really, really cold spell, rather than these people having to run all the way back home, you can actually give them a temporary shelter. Let's slow that down because the trader's turned up. So you can actually build one of these and it gives them somewhere to go, but it's only meant to be temporary, which is a bit of a shame, because I always thought it would be a case of you can actually get them to live near the places where they're working, but no, it doesn't work like that. Right, let's go and see what wonderful things, if anything, she's got. So iron. Oh wow, we actually got. All right, well, the clothes aren't going so well, so I'm not going to sell them, but I will sell the candles off. So that's not bad. 180 for the candles. I mean, that's kind of even. I mean, I'll sell some of it off. Because at the moment I can't do anything with it anyway. I mean, I'd rather sell it when it's at a high price, but you know, it is what it is. So the fish are going quite cheap, so we'll buy some of them. Buy and transfer them, so that way they end up in the system rather than just being stuck in storage. Ooh, wow, $3.49 to buy one of the heavy tools. Okay, so that's about as far as we can go with Atka of the Iron Clan. Right, so where's this predator? Oh, it's a bear. It's a big black bear. Oh, good grief. This is bad. I wonder if the hunter's going to be brave enough to go and chase it. Nope, the bear's just going to run away. It's a good choice. You made a good choice. Except it's probably running in the direction of this. Yep, she's seen the bear just run. It's like, no, I'm running away. And the bear's like, no, I'm running away. Everybody's running away. Yeah, I always thought you were just supposed to like lie down, but you know, what would I know? Right, so yeah, we've got food over there is rotting, which is what it is. 3 months of food. I mean, it'll get better once we can get up to tier 3 and get a Cooper, for example, because then we can build, you know, make the barrels. That way the food will last longer. But it's not. It's only 2 months of spoilage we've got. And we're right into the start of spring, so it seems we're more aligned on the crops than anything. Let's speed this up. Well, I'll have to keep an eye out for... Oh, let's slow this down then. I've just noticed the other trader's turning up. Let's see if we'll get a dingling when he turns up. Or she. Because I think at the moment there's usually about 3. I think I've only seen about so far about 4 different traders, but... Right. Oh, you want to scroll there. Right, so... That's slightly above average, so we'll sell them off. Oh, there's a bear come back. Oh, we can sell the stone off. That's... It's interesting. Why? Yeah, I've got 200 that I could sell. Because, well, look, he's got plenty of money. Okay, fair enough. So I'm doing okay for the clay. Not really the point, I don't need any baskets, but... Bricks... Herbs, so... Nobody seems to have anything useful except... I mean, I could buy the medicine, but it's not... You know, it's too high of a price, I think. That's what I could have really done with is either the pelts or the tallow. I think that'll do. That will do for now. Right, speed it back up again. So we need another 10 people still to be able to do this. Not too far off the clay. So we've got a clay mine. Oh, now what's... Oh, this is the shelter, isn't it? So if we get to prioritise that. As I say, that should help out in a cold snaps, but I think while it's early spring, I think I'm going to get them to go out exploring. I should really pay more attention to those storage warnings. Hello. 2 new villagers have been born. Oh, bumping up against the edge. I was wondering why I wasn't scrolling. Right up against the edge of the map now. Okay, fair enough. That's interesting. I don't remember I don't remember seeing any wolves. He says, and send all these villagers out and they'll probably all run into wolves. That would be cool. That's saying I'm asking for trouble. 7 villagers have graduated. So they're getting a bit of an education so they can go out and work in the fields. Lucky them. Right, so our shelter's now done. So there's nobody in there, and as far as I'm aware, it's only used temporarily. So we should get... Hold on. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I spoke too soon, right. I don't want anybody going near those wolves. It's like, okay. I thought, yeah, I was thinking, this is a bit odd. I don't remember seeing, now that I think about it, I don't remember seeing any wolves around here. Yeah, you really don't want to be going near wolves. I mean, one thing I've noticed is when you can put a hunter near them, the only trouble is they usually end up with problems, but eventually if you start building and encroaching on their territory, eventually they do leave. So this produces about 4. Oh, predators sighted. Oh, right, okay, so there's wolves here. Ooh. Oh, right, there's another. Yeah. Yeah, I knew I was asking for trouble there. Right, let's not be going anywhere near these wolves. And we'll probably chase these poor souls all the way back to the city then, won't they? Right, we'll take these out the way, and then that way, otherwise people will just keep trying to get there and they'll get attacked by wolves. Which I don't want. I want to keep them alive. That's the plan. Oh wow, that's right up to the edge. I can't get any further. We'll go up to there maybe? Nope, can't click over there. Well, we'll see what they find over there anyway. Except, ooh, wolves. Right, let's get things on the move again. So there was 2 villagers attacked. Yeah, you run. If I was you, I would be certainly running for wolves. Don't want to be going anywhere near them. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, there's boars over there. Jeez Louise. Folks being attacked by bears and boars and wolves, and it's like, jeez Louise. So we've got about 6 months food so far. Kind of like midsummer. Right, so how are these doing for... So they've produced a bit more pelt, a bit more tallow. And they produced 25 soap bars last year, so hopefully that's gone some way to sorting out like the wasn't typhoid, I think was one of them. And geez Louise, look at all these buckets of water just left lying around, and they end up just clogging up the system. That's the trouble. Now, one thing I'm thinking of doing actually is, although yeah, it does need money, I'm tempted to build one of these barracks because you can then upgrade the defense towers, so we'll then be able to get stone ones. So they're quite useful. So they get benefits like, yeah, it's got made of stone, got longer range, and they can also do more damage over range. So that's something I could do with, is getting an actual barracks built. I mean, they're like, it's like kind of like similar to the town centre in that it also defends itself in a certain area. The question is where to put it though. Like, might not put a barracks. It's like, yeah, I've run out of space. So I can already see I'm going to have to start expanding this place out. Right, well, it's too... Why am I not surprised? 25 raiders. Good grief. Oh, this is going to be fun. Put that there. So it's what? It's about 4 by 6. Ooh, somebody got beat up and killed by a raider. That's a lot of people. And I've only got one tower. Oh dear. I don't see this going well. Well, at least this... Oh, they're coming from the north as well. Jeez Louise. Yeah, they went off to attack there. Have to attack the forager. Oh, truth. This is a lot of... Don't be silly. Don't go attack the raiders. You. Run away! Oh no! So they've managed to break in through there. I mean, this place is now destroyed, so I'm going to have to get them to rebuild that. And that. Oh, the rascals. They're attacking the root cellar and the granary for food. So it looks like that defense towers put them off from there. So they've obviously managed to break in and steal some food. Oh, we're down to 140 people. So they must have come down to here and got spooked. Oh, and they killed the actual wagon over there. Ooh. Right, I'll let everybody back out again. Right, so if we have a look and see, we'll have to basically fix these missing gaps here. Yeah, in part I can see I could have really done with putting the wall further out. That way you can have 2 towers either side. So we're covering... Because that's normally what I do, is I'll have two either side of the wall. That's what I'll normally aim for anyway. And not either side of the wall, either side of the road. Well, off they go, and they're going to fix things. And sadly bury folks, but it is what it is. That was a lot of like raiders. I think maybe the AI's tweaked so that if it's not winning, maybe they just like throw more people at it, which usually works, oddly enough. I'm heading into autumn and we've got about 5 months of supplies, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Oh, looks like we're going to get the barracks built as well. Oh no, we're not. We're flattening the place. That was it. So if we go back to defences, pick the barracks. Can we fit that in? Nope, still not flat. Okay. Well, if at first you don't succeed, just keep trying. So what do they get? They made off with 105 bread and 105 flour. Oh well. Boo-hoo. I think what I'm going to do then... flip this around. Why have I got a... Why on earth have I got a well there? Are you kidding me? I think that when it says it's a predator. I suspect that's either a bear or a boar or something. Okay, right. We're going to go there then. I need to deselect that flag, otherwise folks are going to have problems. So that's right in the corner. Right, let's speed this back up again. So, what I'm thinking is about typhoid. Eesh. Yeah, I don't blame you retreating. So where were you trying to get to? Oh, it looks like she might have actually reached where she... difficult to tell. Yeah, she might have made it to wherever she was trying to get to. At least where I told her to go to. Probably get back and tell me where to go to, quite frankly. So I'm just going to widen that out a bit just so I can fit another defense tower in there. Doesn't necessarily mean that the raiders will always come in that direction anyway, but clearly a problem. I've still no idea where my gold's ending up. How come you haven't sorted out this smallpox? $25 soap. So they produce 25, and how much are we keeping? Because we're keeping a certain amount here. So we've got a demand for 10. So they're not producing enough. I mean, it needs 5 tallow. We've barely got anything. So we do have some gold somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, jeez Louise. Come on, let's get this bit sorted out. Right, so you've done that bit. Right, do that bit, then you tear that bit down then. Right, then we'll put another one of these towers in. Right, let's see if we can get our barracks built. Nope. Still not satisfied. That sound like a bear somewhere. Yeah, that sounded as though there was a bear. Somebody obviously got spooked and left a load of things lying on the floor. Let's see if we can step that up. So I don't want to run into that mess again. I want to make sure we can keep them out. So they're almost done. So, no, well, 141, so still not where we need to be. 100 clay. I don't have anybody using the clay. So where's all my clay ending up? Oh yes, because I'm using the clay on the fields, aren't I? Right, let's try again. Oh, what do you know? It's still not going to work. It's like, nope, I don't want you to put it there. It's a perfectly valid place to put a barracks. Stop making life difficult for me. Oh no, I don't want a dirt road. I want to flatten the place, don't I? Maybe we've just got different interpretations of what flat means. I mean, I would have thought if I asked them to flatten something, they would just, you know, make it flat, but I don't seem to be able to comprehend that part. So there's some deer over there. Because basically I'm just trying to find if there's anywhere else I can get tallow. Because that's a shortage. We're not getting enough tallow and we're not getting enough help, I'd say. If we go back to... So they're a bit peeved, it seems. Probably because of the fact that we've got raiders coming in and killing them. Ooh. Ah, so it's interesting. So now that they've upgraded, they're after certain things. Wow, these people truly are fussy. Right, so what do you need then? So you want candles. And you want pottery. Okay, I don't think I've got a potter. So there's the armory, there's a soap shop. Yeah, I don't remember having a pottery. So probably one of the, well, yeah, we need one of them, but it's a case of where can I fit one? It's like, I suppose I could move that. If I can sneak that over to here. If I move that over to there, I might be able to sneak the potter into here. Right, so how many cows have we got? Yep, move to you too. So we've got 7 cows now. Slow things down a bit because I want to make sure I've got enough water. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of buckets of it lying around, but more predators. Truth, I'm getting chased by a bear. Well, I say we. They are. Everyone's running towards the bear and realizing there's a bear. It's like running away, and the bear's like running away. It's like, no! Everybody's running away from each other. Oh! We've got visitors. Tell me you've got something exciting to buy or sell. So we could buy some baskets, but it's a bit pricey. No, we can sell baskets. Okay, we can sell baskets, we just don't have any to sell. I can sell you bricks and beer, but I don't have any to sell. Crossbows. I could buy some smoked meat. Whoop-de-doo. I don't need any more cows. I mean, I could buy some cheese of them. But no, I'm not seeing anything worthwhile here. So let's speed that back up again. Speaking of which, that's a thought. That mentioned, have we got any? So we've got some willow. trying to see if there's anybody who would be making baskets, for example. Yeah, there's a basket. Now the basket maker, well, what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to get this potter, if I can find it again. Right, which direction do you need to be pointing in? Doesn't specifically say, so I'll put it in that direction. But there's also the weaver, the basket maker. So that's the potter, weaver, the candle shop, soap shop, armory, charcoal. So where is the basket maker? So you can't, well, you've only got one trading post. Walls and decorations, so that... Ah, right, so that's early on then. I must have completely missed that, because I want one of these because it says it increases the efficiency of villagers, because if you've got like baskets you can carry more things. Oh, I can just squeeze that one in as well. So that should be useful. So that'll give us, as I say, that they'll produce baskets. And then, like the labourers who go around, I mean, I've got some people, like, yeah, so they're a builder, so they're running around with a little, like a cart, if you will. So that gives them the means to take things here and there. But they're supposed to then take the willow, turn it into baskets. And then you should be able to get an improvement in being able to get other things delivered. Because obviously the builders are just delivering things to building sites, but... So they're going to produce baskets from willow. So we've got one person. Well, I'll see how that goes, but that means I should... Hold on a tick. No, I thought somebody else had turned up. But then what we should be able to do is then, you know, start selling the excess off, assuming we get some, that is. So where are we getting willow from then? Because there is some willow there. Ah! Ha ha ha! So they managed to get 8 willow from here. So at least I know where we're getting some of it from. If I can get another one... Ooh, cholera, that's not good. Is there anybody... I mean, we've got another pond down here. Okay, well, in that case, I think what I'll do is I'll set up another forager. So they're kind of overlapping though. So if I put them there, they're on about 3 for berries, 2 for herbs and 1 for willow. Yeah, it's just herbs, it's just the berries basically around here. And I could... Well, this is a bit better here. Yeah, that looks better because we're getting basically 3 of the greens, 3 of the berries and 3 of the herbs, plus the willow. Let's go with that. Right, oop, I heard a ding-a-ling there, so that sounded like traders turned up. So if I go around here maybe. Right, let's go back. Let's see what this other trader's got to offer. Right, so that was Ander before, now we've got Atka back. So that's going at a reasonably higher price, so I'll sell them up. Not doing too bad though. I know they were complaining about, I think there was a demand for more candles, but I'll chance that. That's going at a low price. Now logs are going at a high price. We'll sell them off. Tools. Yeah, why not? We'll buy some tools. Nothing else jumps out at me. I mean, you could give them like crude weapons, I suppose, for now. That's one option. That's these people who are complaining about melee. That's one possibility, I suppose. I could buy some of them, but out of curiosity, let's buy. Let's see what we get from them. See if anybody's interested in at least picking them up. Yeah, so she's off. Jeez Louise, she's 64. What's she doing manning the defense towers at that age? Are you crazy? So that's sorted her problems out anyway. So for now we can get away with crude weapons because I'm really relying on them being able to shoot out the actual the raiders. Right. Have they managed to, I don't think they've still flattened this place. It's like, how can you not flatten something? Unless the devs are just really being really fussy. It's like, it doesn't look anything remotely flat in the slightest. Because the alternative is I'll have to find a way to like try to widen things out. I mean, I don't want to go that way because I start to intrude on the deer. Ooh. 8 people. Well, one house short? You're kidding me. So I've got a villager count of 153. Right. Can we kind of squeeze you in there? Can I just push you between the boards? Tell you what. Let's move the granary over to there. Hop to it. Go on. If somebody's got any clay to sell me, I'd be interested in that. No. So how much clay have we got? Last time I checked, I was on about 6 or 7. 15, so I've got a long ways to go. Right, in which case, let's crank this up. Because we've got a lot more people. I mean, why not? Give them something to do. May as well. So once they move the... Oh, now being attacked by a predator. It's the bear again. Tell you what. Let's put that... Because I'll use that to protect the... More to protect the actual mines than anything. But it'll help because it'll start chasing the bear off. Well, those crude melee weapons seem to be helping, so let's buy some more of them then. I mean, once we get into the higher tiers, we can start producing our own like swords and shields and what have you. Right, so if we go back to... We're going to say it's too steep. Oh, you got worms. Okay. That's nasty. Clean water. Which you got wells. There are wells all over the place. Surely you can like go to a well and find water. Resources. One on the corner. There. Another one there. You're going to be so fussy. In the meantime, we'll try and get this area flat again. Like, I don't know how many attempts it's going to take before they like eventually say, yes, this is flat, you can build on it. In the meantime, we're on 13 clay. So we got fields 10%. So that needs going in the direction of sand. Interesting. Oh, that's because foobar. That's because it's the it's the. I'm not paying attention. One farmer doing it. You can't improve the farm work by adding that. Grr. Right. Defenses. Seriously? You're just way too fussy. I mean, I can build it out in the middle of nowhere, I suppose. It's like, why? Why are you having to be so fussy over things? Even more so, it's like, why can't you actually flatten the blooming ground in the first place? So this is the person who's not well. Oh, he's sick. So he's running around with, oh, bare feet, the shoes up. Yes, that was it, because we need things like more pelts. So barely got any, so I'm not seeing any. There's no sign of any shoes. Yeah, so we definitely need more shoes, so I'm assuming the cobbler's probably struggling. If I can find them. Yeah, there's the cobbler. So I mean, they managed to produce 20 shoes, but like there's well over 150 people now. So they'll make 2 shoes from 1 pelt, but we've hardly got that many pelts. I'm still trying to flatten that. Ooh. That's oh dear. Compost's full up. 43%, so you better have that then. So that's at 67%, that's at 96%, so okay. Isn't that 22 of a possible 100? Okay. Oh, now they're not well, so we've got 2 people who are not well. So let's drop them. Oh no, they've been cured. Okay, fair enough. I was just about to replace them. So how's the basket shop? Why have we got honey over at the basket shop? This makes no sense. Right, so they made 8 baskets. Yeah, everybody's got storage problems. So we're really relying on the Wainwright to come all the way over here and collect this. So there's 97 was produced last year. I think that's ending up on the fields because we've only got 14. Yeah, I suspect it's all ending up in there, being used to sort the fields out because the juggle between using clay and using soil, sand rather, to fix things. It's coming to the end of the season anyway, we're getting into winter. can't do is get my barracks built. It's just being seriously fussy. It's like, seriously? What if I put it that way around? No. You just can't get the people to flatten these areas. It's like, seriously? It's like, how many times do you have to ask someone to flatten the place? It's like, I mean, you look at that and it's just, it's up and down and down and up. It's just a mess. It's like, Right, so they're busy. They're gonna hit a problem because they're gonna be running out of areas to get trees in a minute. Let's swing it a bit in that direction then. That might help. So we've got. I can click on the wagon. Wow, so they were busy. They were transferring a lot of things. And it's possible we need another Wainwright, I suppose. Right, have we got any... We've got one spare basket. So we're not producing enough baskets. Everybody's really taking advantage of these, so I may as well add somebody else. Because I could do with having an excess. And then I can sell them off, hopefully. Oh, wow. They're full. Interesting. Because they can store a lot of things, so they must... Maybe it's these two fields are just dumping stuff into there instead of putting into here. And what I could do in that case is kind of limit this, because I really want it for the bakery. I don't know why they don't give you an option to just select everything. You know, select everything, deselect everything. It's, you've got to be really fiddling, like on each individual thing that you want. That hopefully should sort them out, because the main point was just that they were producing too much bread to cope, and I didn't want to halt their production systems. We've got a reasonable amount of excess. What about flour? So not doing too bad, because the grain supposedly stores longer than the flour. Bread though... So we've got 6 months worth of food. No signs of smoked fish, interestingly enough. So we've got a fishing hut over here. So where's all the fish ending? So some of it's ending up over there. So there's a... You know, we're doing fish down there. We're doing the fish down here. How's it ended up with fish all the way up there? Because this was set up to store all of the fish. Why are people just leaving things lying around on the floor? See, yeah, that was all my clay getting wasted. Somebody picked up some clay and it just disappeared. We've got 2 there. We're down to 2. Where the heck is all my clay going? I mean, we're producing a lot of clay, but it's disappearing. I mean, as far as I was aware, that it'll go into the field, but that should be like a one-off. mean, they produced nearly 100 clay last season. Last year, rather. I mean, you can have a look at the graphs. So if we go into produced materials, it's not there. Gathering and mining. Okay, so there was 101 clay produced, 12 consumed. So where the heck is it then? Because it's not 100, close to 100 clay sitting in there now. It's where's the clay gone? I mean, am I stocking it in here? Oh, we've got 2 more cows. Okay, it's good to know. We're at our max now. I can see me having to buy some clay. If somebody turns up and offers me clay, I'll have to buy. Ah, that's why I've dumped it into there. Ah. Right, so we'll get them to put the clay back. Why have we got 104? Unless there's nowhere to put it. That should go there. Or are the two just too busy? Nope. I'm intrigued. So we've got... They're stocking the trading post and they've got nothing better to do. Okay, fair enough. So where are you then? Ah, that's interesting. So you get like a little trolley as well, a little cart. Oh, that's useful. So the other folks, like... Yeah, so Howick there, as you can see, he's got some tools and he's also got a basket. So he should be able to then carry more things. So there's still no sign of what the heck's happened to my... I don't know where my gold is. I've got 1,387 gold. And I've no idea because it should end up in here. And the clay's gone walkabout as well. Oh, that's true. Right, well, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's stuff we can only sell. Well, I may as well sell this. I mean... Yeah, that's going cheap, so I don't want that. Well, I've got 100 in, so I mean, I need to sort this out. This is just nuts. So, as much as I'm actually making my own, I'm actually just gonna buy some. This is driving me nuts. Right. Now, before anybody steals that, you can see I've finally got an option to upgrade this blooming place. So, villager needs are entertainment, cleanliness. So we've got typhoid and we've got smallpox. But if we can entertain people and give them some better soap and what have you, it'll boost their happiness above 82%. So, don't know. Right, so that sorts that out. Finally, I mean, I had to buy that clay. I think it looks like the clay has finally gone back into the system, though. So, jeez Louise, the things you have to do. Anything? Well, we could do with. I'm storing 2 shoes, but it doesn't look as though we were keeping enough. So I think I'm just going to buy some more. May as well. We'll buy some medicine while we're at it. So he's got up to 21, so we'll buy some of that. Ooh, tallow. Yeah, so he's got plenty of tallow. He's got plenty of cheap meat. So that should keep things ticking over for a while longer. Like everybody's busy picking things up to get this place finally upgraded. I have a sneak suspicion I'm still going to have to keep flattening this until like the end of time. Right, try again. We'll see if another trader comes along though, see if there's anything interesting. Oh, it looks like that. Yeah, it looks like they haven't actually transferred the 100 clay across yet. 62. 41. So they're all running around with the little carts to bring everything here. Food stocks are low. I just bought a lot of meat. So I've got enough to last 5 months. Almost there. Almost. Yeah! Finally! Finally! So now we've finally got a tier 3 town. While I'm at it, Outsiders is being a little dull because we don't have a theatre. Okay, fair. It's like the least of my problems. I can't even flatten the ground. So we've got a lot of clothes. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll sell all these clothes off because we were making quite a lot anyway. That's cheap. May as well buy some more food because they were complaining, I must admit. Not that much. Oh wow, those shoes must have really gone down, so I'll buy some more of them. Soap's a bit pricey. Oh, could do with some soap, that's a big problem at the minute. So that's going to keep things ticking over for a good while, but it's like, yeah, I finally managed to get this, but I don't know if or when that'll ever get done. But realistically, I now need to start expanding out. I mean, you need to be building like entertainment and all sorts for these people. It's going up, but like I said, that you need a theatre to give them entertainment, and it's like, yeah, I've run out of space, so I might have to start thinking about somewhere else to put all these fields. But I mean, there's the big mountainous terrain that we're in. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, where do I start thinking about next? Because I'm gonna have to expand in this direction by the looks of it. That's probably the better strategy. Expand everything in that direction. Move the fields out to here somewhere. Move the walls out and everything. And then we can start expanding on this place because we're now able to start like producing our own gold our own gold ingots, our own iron ingots, and so on, because we'll be able to get access to things like the forge. We've got all these options now in tier 3. But yeah, it's going to need a lot of like rework to be able to expand this place. Of course, that's all for another episode.